What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King, and I'm back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask you to please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do. Raging Rebels, make some noise! Now let's get it. Now, in the last video, we are tied 1-1 in the World Series with the Cincinnati Reds. I told you this team was good. This team is not going to go away anytime soon. They want to win the championship just as bad as we do. So we got to put in the work, we got to grind, and we got to do everything we can to capitalize off that game to win we got. Now, since the next 3 games are going to all be in Cincinnati, I'm going to show y'all games 3, 4, and 5. And let's hope these Astros can get these bats hot again and we can continue to carry the momentum from game 2 over to game 3, 4, and 5. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in, and let's get into the action. Yeah, man. Here it comes. Game 3 of the World Series. The Houston Astros versus the Cincinnati Reds in Great American Ballpark located in Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's see who wins Game 3. Let's see.
Target acquired.
Here we go. Full count, 2 outs, top of the first. Here comes the pitch. And that's a walk to load the bases. That's a walk to load the bases. We'll take that. Walk's as good as base hits. Now, bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the first, 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. And it's hit, and it's hit right to the first baseman's glove. Oh, that's unfortunate. Houston leaves 3 stranded on the base. Here we go. Full count, 2 outs, top of the third. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be another walk. They want no part of him after that home run in game 2. Okay, here we go. 0-2 count, 2 on base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here comes the pitch. And it's hit very weakly to the third baseman. He's going to throw it to the second baseman to get an easy out. Moving on. Here we go. 1-2 count, top of the 6th. Houston is down 1 run. Here comes the pitch. And he smacks it deep. It's going deep. It's going back way deep. It's going right into the outfielder's glove. How unfortunate. Moving on. Down 4 rounds now. 1-2 count, top of the 8th. Here comes the pitch, and it's a nasty strikeout from an even nastier slider. That's just great pitching right there. And the Cincinnati Reds will take the victory in Game 3 to regain control of the World Series. Wow. I told you this team came to play. This is a very tough team. As you see, they have very excellent pitching. I don't know they wet the bed in Game 2, but I have no idea how we're going to attack these guys. The pitching is absolutely unbelievable, and they're giving them just enough offense to keep us at bay. So let's see if we can bounce back in Game 4. Now moving on. Here we go. Game 4 of the World Series. Of course, we're still in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati's got a lot of momentum. We got to try to stop that momentum if we plan on going back to Houston, at least with 1 win in Cincinnati. So let's see if we can buckle down and get this win in Cincinnati. Here we go. Top of the 2nd, 3-1 count. Astros already down a run. Here we go. He throws it, and that's going to be a pop-up. An easy pop-up for the catcher, and Rage King's got to sit down. Here we go. Down 0-2, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Astros still down a run. Here comes the pitch, and he smacks it. He smacks it pretty hard. Oh, and a great play by the outfielder to get the out. Moving on. Here we go. 1-1 count, top of the 7th. Here comes the pitch, and it's hit very weakly to the shortstop, and that's going to be right into a double play. The Astros did not need that, already down by 3 runs late in the game. Did not need that. Full count, top of the 9th, down 2 runs, 2 on base. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and he's swinging at that. That's a horrible strikeout. That's going to cost him, and it did cost him the game. So the Cincinnati Reds are now in control, 3-1. Game 5. Hopefully this is not the Astros' final game of the season, because the Reds are closing in on that championship very, very sharply. Here we go. Oh, and he smacks it. Nice base hit on the first pitch of the first pitch he sees. Already down 2 runs, the Astros are. Hopefully that can build some momentum going forward. Let's hope they can build some momentum. Moving on. 1-2 count, top of the 2nd. No outs. Here comes the pitch. And he smacks it right back at the pitcher. Ow. That's going to be an infield single. 2 on base now. 2 on base. 0-1 count. Top of the 2nd. The Astros look like they got some momentum coming. Here comes the pitch. And he smacks it. He smacks it, and that's going to land. That's going to land. That's going to load the bases as he's going to stay at third. As Rage King's going to stay at third. That's going to load the bases. No outs. Hopefully they can build on this. Hopefully they can build on this. 2-2 count, top of the second. Twos everywhere. Here comes the pitch. He smacks it deep. He smacks it deep, but not deep enough to get that sac fly he was possibly looking for. Worst case scenario. That's just going to be a pure out. Okay, 1-2 count, 1 out, top of the second. Bases loaded. Down 2 the Astros are. Here comes the pitch. And smacks it deep again. Smacks. Oh, no, not as deep as I thought. That's just going to go right to the first base for an infield fly. Wow. Okay, 0-2 count, top of the second. Bases still loaded. Last chance for Astros to try to put some runs on the board this inning. And it's a nasty strikeout. Oh, they did not need that. How unfortunate. Okay, down 4 runs, 2-0 count, top of the fourth. Here comes the pitch. And Rage King smacks it deep. But not deep enough as the center fielder comes and catches it for the out. Down 4-0 still, 2-1 count, top of the sixth. Rage King's up to bat again. And he hits it, but that's going to be a very easy pop out for the catcher yet again. Wow, the Astros championship opportunity is looking very bleak right here. Down 4 runs, 1-2 count, top of the 8, no outs. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and a strikeout. That slider was completely filthy. Do you hear me? And the Cincinnati Reds have pulled off one of the greatest upsets in MLB history by beating the Houston Astros in 5 games and closing out the series in Cincinnati. Look at those fans. Look at those red towels going crazy. It's a great team we went up against. The celebration starts. It begins, and much deservedly so. You can't win them all, people. You can't win them all. Even the greatest lost sometime. Big ups to the Cincinnati Reds for being a hell of a team. They just outplayed us in every aspect. As they get the World Series trophy and they get to raise it above their heads, as they are the best team in the MLB this season. What a tough way to end the season. But I'd like to thank y'all again for watching. Thank y'all again for tuning in. It's your man Rage King, and I will be back later with more videos and more of that good stuff. And hopefully we'll bring y'all a championship next season. See y'all later. God bless.